Hi, Paul Gillian here with Touratech USA. I just got back from 10 days in the Colorado backcountry riding the new Yamaha Super Tenere motorcycle, and I want to share with you my thoughts on what the essential accessories are for this motorcycle for off-road riding and adventure touring. You can have a lot of fun exploring the world on your Yamaha Super Tenere if you have a GPS unit and locking mount that makes sure it stays on the bike. For the most recent trip, I took the Garmin Montana 600. It's one of the most powerful, capable units on the market right now. It can do absolutely everything, handle tracks, work with a glove, 4-inch screen, and I've combined it with the Touratech locking mount so that when I go into a gas station, a restaurant, or a grocery store, I know the unit's going to be back, or it's going to be on the bike when I return. It's got vibration isolated mount, so it'll make sure that the unit is protected from vibration as well as theft. It's an excellent unit and very powerful, and I highly recommend it. This is the Touratech adjustable windscreen bracket. This uses the original stock windscreen, but the Touratech bracket that mounts the windscreen is adjustable. You can loosen the knobs on the side here, and that allows you to move the windscreen up and down. You can also move it forward and backwards in terms of angle to really get the airflow dialed in. It's set up for a laminar airflow, so some of the air travels underneath the windscreen, the rest of the air comes over the top, and so that allows it to really create a bubble up around your helmet, and it dramatically reduces buffeting. My favorite part of this is the integrated GPS mount bar, so it puts a bar right across the front here just above your gauges, so you can keep the GPS where you can see it, you can still see the gauges, and it's low enough that your field of vision isn't compromised, so it's a great all-around solution. When you're riding in the backcountry, oftentimes you end up riding at dusk or at night, and the stock lighting isn't really sufficient, so I would recommend an HID light to really light it up so that you can see if there are animals on the sides of the road or if there are any dangers that are on the road that you need to know about before you get too close. Adventure motorcycles take you some really cool places, and oftentimes those places have soft ground, and that's why the Touratech side stand foot is an important accessory. It allows the surface area to be increased, which will keep the bike from tipping over by post holing into the ground. You can see from the center stand here, the ground's very soft. This extra surface area will keep this 600-pound bike from tipping over on me. Anytime you're riding off-road or on gravel, rocks are going to be flying through the air, either from other motorcycles or passing cars. You have to protect the glass light on your motorcycle. The Touratech steel guard is the best way to do it. It gives complete coverage, and it's removable, which allows you to keep this dust-free. You can clean this, and then you simply reinstall it. This is the Touratech tank bag for the Yamaha Super Tenere. It's got a removable map case. It's got tons of internal storage. You can store an iPad in here. It's big enough for that. I typically carry a DSLR camera, and I put snacks and sunglasses and all kinds of things, zip ties and pens and paper. It's also expandable. There's an expansion zipper you can undo, and it increases the volume about 80%. It's got a bungee cord here for storing your gloves, which is great at gas stations or at toll booths, and it's quickly removable, so you can take it with you at the hotel or restaurant. If you're riding solo, the passenger seat luggage deck is a great accessory. You pull off the passenger seat, you put this on. It's a great place to store dry bags or tents or other accessories. It's got a ton of lashing points here so you can secure your load. It keeps it nice and in the center of the motorcycle, and that's a great place to be. It allows you to still access your panniers, so it's an awesome place to store luggage. Nothing improves the utility of an adventure motorcycle more than a good set of panniers. With the panniers, you have secure storage. It transforms the bike from a day cruiser into an extended stay adventure machine. Touratech panniers have a double hinge latch system, so you can simply hinge it up for easy, convenient storage. There's a ton of accessories available, so you can carry fuel or dry bags or water bottles on the outside of it. It's got a really well-built rack system that goes all the way around the motorcycle, so it works as a crash bar for the back of the motorcycle. They come in anodized finishes, so it keeps the metal from transferring to things. They look good. They are typically regarded as the best on the market, and they're the choice of world travelers like Helge Pedersen and Simon and Lisa Thomas. It's a great option for this motorcycle. The Yamaha Super Tenere has got radiators right here on the side of the motorcycle. They're fairly exposed, they're a critical system, and they're covered with some fairly expensive but flexible plastic here, so has to be protected. Touratech's developed a stainless steel crash bar system that goes all the way around. It's actually connected to the other side, so it's completely wrapped around the motorcycle. 1-inch tubing, heavy gauge, with 18mm tubing attached to that, both high and low, to really protect this part of the motorcycle. It's great protection, it's a critical system, it's really a must-have for this motorcycle. The Yamaha Super Tenere is a fun bike off-road, but it sits a little bit low at only 7.5 inches of clearance. So you're going to want a skid plate for this. It's a critical piece of protection. Touratech has built a very robust skid plate for this bike. It's got heavy gauge aluminum all the way down underneath. It wraps completely around, and it's got stainless steel panels on both corners for additional strength, and it's all riveted together, so it's a really strong construction. Comes with the complete mounting hardware, everything you need to just bolt it right onto the bike.